be player of the game because he absolutely popped off. I would argue best performing member of the team through all 3 games, even in their losses. But here, he drives it to a victory.
Oh, that movement was crisp, but then he flashes back over. It was solo kills mid, and it was just a montage B-roll of plays in mid lane of just pulling members left and right. But I don't know if we'll see it on this highlights reel. The biggest thing was the Baron. It was really messy after they got the soul, but Showmaker actually swapped over to Smite and soloed down the Nash when Canyon got sent away. He was hesitant at the start of it because Peanut was around, but as Peanut disengaged, he finished it himself. But here is when we saw the big highlights and the big flashy moments from Showmaker, pulling back 3 members towards the end of this fight.
And this is why the Swain pick was so good, and the outplays versus Chovy 1 versus 1 were necessary, because then Showmaker neutralizes everybody else possible on this team. Lucian being such short range, he absolutely just monsters on everyone, hits every single Q. The casters were talking about it, pulling them all back in.
Oh,
this one was just juicy.
God, ridiculous.
All
so
3 of them, insane.
Showmaker is just so good.
The man don't miss.
And even in game 2, he was the one who was trying to bring Damwon to a victory.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, this is the Baron that you were talking about, right, Bill?
This is the one where Canyon gets knocked away. Showmaker actually has Smite here. Peels off for now until he sees Peanut positioning. And as Dogtown flashes away, he realizes he's the one who needs to finish it. Canyon even coming in towards the end there to make sure it gets done. But yeah, just consistent factor. The rock for Damwon right now is Showmaker. And I feel like these early games have been going in favor of Damwon. Game 2, they threw it away around Baron. Game 3, incredible.
Showmaker is going off. Oh God, as we say it, he pulled all of Gen.G into a Game 4, gentlemen. Who is this guy, Showmaker?
But the culling does a fair bit of work here from Ruler, as there is the ult. The Keeper's Verdict gonna get so many up. As he pulls back, Dogtown, he flashes into the Baron pit, but he's now tanking it up. Showmaker is just massive though. He secures the Baron, and he can now flash on top of Gen.G. I have a feeling this one's the backbreaker. This one is the Game 4 guarantee that Damwon Kia needed.